The City Club of Cleveland is one of the city's most unique institutions, certainly, pledging to have open and free discussions about problems facing our society.
Yeah, and the model began over a century ago and will soon have a brand new chapter. In this week's Mission Possible, we explore how a new home can strengthen the City Club's future. Our very own Maureen Kyle reports.
It's one of the most beautiful things, I think, that our community has created, right? This regular practice of coming together to talk about the issues that matter most.
The City Club of Cleveland, an institution with a 110-year history. Known as a beacon of free speech, it has hosted thousands of conversations with city leaders, artists, and elected officials from the local to the national stage. A nonpartisan debate forum welcoming a diverse audience and access rarely found elsewhere.
But for the City Club, which is a place where everybody's welcome to ask the question that can change the conversation.
After decades at its current location, the City Club is now moving into a new home in Playhouse Square. The space, once a Woolworth retail store and more recently offices, is now taking shape.
The stage is going to be like right about here, and these things will be removed, but this will be all open to the community.
This latest move is an opportunity created by the pandemic. With a previous tenant going hybrid, space opened up for the City Club to move in. Relocating a short distance east on Euclid brings access to Playhouse Square stages for bigger events and its outdoor plaza, too.
The thing that will change is who's coming and how many more people from the community we can welcome. Our new space is going to allow us to host 50% more people.
Attendees will get a front row seat to the sixth home in the City Club history when it opens this fall. The club's history includes many memorable moments, including a 1974 debate in which Howard Metzenbaum accused John Glenn of never having, quote, a real job.
It wasn't my checkbook, it was my life that was on the line.
Presidential visits.
It's great to be in Cleveland today, home of the Browns.
And to help solve the problems of Cleveland and Cincinnati and Columbus and Dayton.
And speeches to mark some of our nation's darkest days. On April 5th, 1968, in what was meant to be a presidential campaign stop, Robert Kennedy instead delivered one of the most stirring speeches a day after Martin Luther King's assassination.
Instead, he used it not to campaign, but to address the nation about the mindless menace of violence.
What has violence ever accomplished? What has it ever created? No martyr's cause has ever been stilled by an assassin's bullet.
It was one of the greatest speeches of the 20th century, and it happened here in Cleveland at a City Club of Cleveland event.
A rich legacy continuing in a new location at a time that can feel divided.
Then we must be able to come together across difference to together take a shovel side by side and uncover the common ground, so that we can find the solutions.
Through a good conversation. Maureen Kyle, 3 News.
Well, the City Club was at its previous location, 850 Euclid Ave, for 40 years. Its new space will be ready this fall.
Isabel, thank you.